Good morning, children, to the Rajkumar College, Rajkot. This is revision part 2, chapter 9, Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. Children, if you remember, yesterday we have understood what is the presentation, how it is useful, how to open it, the different parts of screen, like office button, quick access toolbar, tabs, ribbons, and groups, slide pen, slides, right? Then we have seen the same, that are the different components of the Microsoft PowerPoint. Then we have seen how to create a new presentation. Now we are on page number 76. I would like everybody to be on page number 76. Let us see adding text into a placeholder. So let us start with part 2. Okay. Adding text into a placeholder. To add text inside the placeholder, follow the steps. Okay. To enter title in a slide, click on the Add Title placeholder. A text box appears. The cursor appears in the center. Type Computer Department. Click on the click to add subtitle placeholder. Type Learning with Fun. Observe the changes in the slide. So let us do this activity, right? Fine. Okay. Here I would like to show you again. Click on Start, All Programs, Microsoft Office, PowerPoint. Right. Now here already my presentation is open. Here they have asked us to write Computer Department. And subtitle is Learning with Fun, right? So as I told you that whenever we open the PowerPoint presentation, by default we have always which layout? Title slide, right? We have title slide. So title and the subtitle, right? Now page number 77, saving a presentation. This is important to save a work at regular intervals, right? To avoid loss because of any hardware or power failure, follow the steps to save the presentation. Click on Save button or use Office button Save option. The Save As dialog box will appear. Specify the name My Presentation in the file name text box. Click on Save button. The presentation will be saved with the name My Presentation with an extension .pptx. Okay. Now see PowerPoint 2020. You can see this one. Okay. Also the files are saved with the extension .pptx. Okay. Remember the extension of PowerPoint presentation 2007. This is 2007. Okay. The extension is .pptx. But if it is a old version, okay, not 2007 but before that, which PowerPoint presentation has come, there it will be only ppt. Now it's pptx after 2007. Okay. Now you can see here, let's know more. Here they have explained you about the placeholder. Are the dotted or hatched mark border that are a part of most slide layouts. These boxes hold title and body text or objects such as charts, tables and pictures and etc. Okay. So whenever just now we have typed in the placeholder, right? What we have typed? Computer Department and Learning what we have learned? Computer department and learning with fun. Yes. So now we will save, and again we will see the placeholder. So let us do. Okay. Now, so this dotted box is placeholder, right? This dotted box is nothing but a placeholder. Now they have asked us to save. Okay, so now from quick access toolbar you can save, from office button you can save, or you can press Ctrl S. Right? Now here this is office button, save option, right? Office button, save option. Then we have here as a save option, where it is on quick access toolbar. So we can click here also. I have made a folder of form 4, so let me do. Okay, I'll save. Here it is written, give the file name my presentation, so I will give it my presentation. You can see by default the extension is .pptx, and save it. So this is done what the book has asked us to do, right? So we have saved our file. Now I would like to show you about the placeholder. I'll change the layout. Now see what they say, that placeholder are the dotted or hatch mark borders that are a part of most slide layouts. These boxes hold title and body text or objects such as charts, tables, pictures. Okay, see here. Here it is table, chart. Okay, if you want to enter in something, graphics, images. So in this placeholder you can do that. I'm pressing Ctrl Z because I don't need this layout, right? Ctrl Z, undo. Remember undo, Ctrl Z. Okay, now here page number 77, they are saying to close a presentation or exit from PowerPoint, click on close button on title bar. We can also close the presentation by clicking on the office button, close. To close PowerPoint application, click on office button, exit PowerPoint option. Okay, now see, this is very interesting. One is close and one is exit. Okay, so let us see what is the difference. But before that, there is a quick view on the page number 77, second box, blue box on the right hand side. The shortcut to create a new presentation is Ctrl N. Ctrl N. I have opened a new presentation, that is presentation 3, but I don't need, so I will close it. Okay, now they have asked us to close the presentation, not exit. Okay, go and click on close, right? So we have closed the presentation. Okay, now same way you can click on exit button and you can close the application. Now we need to open a presentation. Okay, so what we have saved. Now on page number 78, what it is written, that there are 3 ways to open an existing presentation as shown in the dialog box. Okay, first one, click on the open on the quick access toolbar. Second, click on the open a PowerPoint file option in reuse slide pane. Browse dialog box will appear. And third one, in the office button open option, right? So let us see in our presentation how to do that. I'll click on start. I'll open a new file, right? Okay, now first one is From here open. Okay, from quick access toolbar open. Now my presentation, I opened it. Okay, I would like to close it. Then click on the open a PowerPoint file option in reuse slide pane. Browse dialog box will appear. Okay, now when I click on open, right, okay, now one more option is there. I'll click on this, and then we have recent documents also. I can click here in the recent document also. Then we have Control O, and from where we can open my presentation from even here, right? Now adding a new slide. Okay, sometimes we need to insert a new slide. I'm reading page number 78. Okay, sometimes we need to insert new slides in our presentation. We can add any number of slides. Whenever we add a new slide in our presentation, we have to select in layout first. Open an existing presentation. For example, my presentation. Click on a drop down box. Click on the drop down arrow next to the new slide button. In the slides group on the home tab, a menu will appear with the slide layout option. Select the desired layout and click on it. PowerPoint will add a new blank slide with the selected layout in the center of PowerPoint window and in the slide pane on the left. Okay, so let us do how to add a new file. Add a new slide. Okay. Home tab, new, whichever you want you can select. Home tab, new. Okay, here one option was there, how to open this PowerPoint file, right? See here it is reuse, second option. You can write here my presentation, and you can click on browse and you can open it. Okay, so the three ways to open. Then we have insert. Then in the home tab, new slide, select the slide you want, fine, and you can keep on adding. One shortcut key is Control M. Okay, this is just how to add. Okay, if you want to change the layout, this layout you want to change, then home, there is a layout option. From here you can change. See, I have made it blank, right? So home tab, from here you can insert a new one, right? And if you don't want to insert the new, you can change. Okay, if you have inserted new but you want to change the layout, you can even click here and you can change, or you have to click on the layout button and you can click the one you want. Okay, and it will be changed. Okay, then on page number 79, adding pictures to the title and content slide. Okay, add title and content slide to the presentation. Okay, so home tab, title and content. Okay, now click on insert tab and click insert picture from file button. Change to the folder where the picture lies. Select the picture from the insert picture dialog box by clicking on it or by typing the file name and clicking on open button. The picture will appear on the slide. Okay, what it says that click on insert, and here we have option like picture, right? Picture is the picture that you want to insert from your laptop or from your desktop or from your computer. Okay, your own picture if you want to insert, then you can do it from the picture. Okay, I'll first show you from the picture. I'll select it. See, I don't have any picture just now. I think I have saved somewhere. Okay, let me see this. Okay, insert. So this was the picture that I have inserted from my file. I'll delete it. Okay, then insert clip art. Computer PowerPoint presentation is giving us one feature where you want to insert some pictures that you don't want to find from internet, but you want to get it from your on your own computer. See, these are the different images that the computer provides us. Okay, now see here they have provided us the picture of a clip art. So I'll do double click on it. So the clip art picture is inserted. You have to just click on it. Okay, or you have insert picture here. Now very important thing that I want to remove the picture. Okay, see, when I click, there are this dotted box, right? If you remember the double headed pointer, it is used to resize it. Yes, in form 3 we have seen the double headed pointer where we used to resize the taskbar. Same way you can resize the picture, and if you want to delete the picture, you have to select like this. You can see the dots are there, right? And you just press a delete key and it will be removed. Okay, but the condition is that it should be selected. Okay, so this is the way to insert the picture. One is from the clip art and one is from your file. Now they are asking us to do the slideshow, right? Okay, now to do slideshow, you can see on page number 79, first is let's know more. In that you can play your presentation by pressing F5. So one is with your shortcut key F5. Second option, slideshow, right? And in slideshow also you want a slideshow from beginning, or you form from the current file, or you want to custom slideshow. So we will see that also. But before that, I'll add something here. I'll just add one or two so that for us to do slideshow we will become easy. Okay, I have added 2-3 slides so that I can delete. See, right click and I can delete it from here also. So only 3 slides are there, right? The one more feature of animation is not given in your textbook. So this is the animation given to the whole slide. Okay, like this, right? So if you want to do it slow, then same animation if you want to apply to the all the slides, then click to apply all. Okay, now slideshow I am pressing with F5. Okay, this is F5, function key F5, right? You can see same effect has come. Now slideshow, right, from beginning. Okay, we will click on it. Right? Okay, then slideshow from current slide. If I select slide number 2, Then you just see slideshow from current slide. See, it has come from slide 2. Okay. Then we have option slideshow, custom slideshow. Okay. New. Okay, now I have added only this two. I have not added the second slide. You can see. Press OK. Show. This is first slide and this is last slide. Second slide I have not added only. So form 4 welcome we did not come. So that is our custom slideshow. So this is the 3 ways of a slideshow, right? As we have learned today, how to save the file, how to open the saved file. Okay, then we have also seen the shortcut key Control N, F5, Control S, right? Then what is a tab, what is a group, right? What is a placeholder, very important. And try to do the different animations in your slide if you have a computer at home. Otherwise, when our school starts, we can do the practical part more, right? So that's all for today's PowerPoint presentation, right? Hope you are learning your computer and all the subjects one by one. Points at a glance is very important because as we know that all the points whatever we have learned in the chapter in a short form, they put it up on in the points at a glance. So once you go through the points at a glance, it will be easy for us, right? Now so you can even read the quick view and let's know more. It's some very interesting things are given in that. Okay, thank you children, have a nice day. Please you read the chapter 9. Okay, thank you.